Brady with goHUNT, and today it's a special day because I got a little shoe for you, my favorite hunting shoe of all time. This is the Inov-8 Mudclaw 300 shoe. I get a lot of questions about running shoes, why I run shoes, and the type of hunts I go on. I've been running Inov-8 shoes now for 3-4 seasons. Absolutely love them. I actually backpack hunt in these. The most recent big backpack hunt I went on was a Nevada high country archery hunt for 9 days. These shoes held up phenomenal, packed a lot of weight. Did fine in any terrain I was in. Also bear hunted in these. I have hunted elk in September with these. I think shoes are great for hunting for a lot of reasons. They're super light, super fast. They have a lot of tread in the bottom. Another big thing for me is I don't really believe in the whole you need to have boots for ankle support. And what I mean by that is a lot of times with boots, the boot is actually going to limit how your ankles actually naturally want to move. I'm sure there's not a lot of science to this, but it's just my thoughts on how it works because I rock these all the time. So the boot's just holding everything in there, and I actually feel like when I wear a boot, I have increased chance to roll my ankle, whereas when I'm wearing shoes, my whole foot, ankle is able to move around. I'm able to feel the terrain before I step down, and just for me, it's a lot more comfortable in the long run. Running these Inov-8 Mudclaw 300s, I run them all the way from August through like middle to late September. Hunting with shoes might seem a little crazy for a backpack style hunt, so definitely, you want to work your way up to taking the shoe on a backpack style hunt. But for the normal person, this is still a great shoe for any type of desert style hunt. I used these on my antelope hunt in 2019 in Nevada. They're phenomenal for that style thing. So it's just like any hunt that you want to be nimble, you want to be light, you want to be fast, a shoe's going to be a great option for you. Another great feature about the running shoes, a lot of times they just dry out a lot quicker than a boot. So if you do get them wet, they'll dry out. Now I'll jump into sizing of these shoes. These shoes run true to size, and so what I mean by that is I wear a 12 in Nike, and so in the Inov-8 Mudclaw 300s, I also wear a size 12. It just fits my foot perfectly, so these are true to size. All right, so the specs of these shoes. Under the goHUNT stiffness scale, these are going to be a Flex 1. And what that means is there's going to be a lot of flex to them, allowing you to feel the terrain. You can see right here, you can fold these up really easy, so there's not a lot of support. But I also really like that when I'm, archery hunting or putting out a stalk on an animal, the flex really comes in handy. Also, Inov-8, really unique shoe because it has this big tread system on the bottom. And so this tread's going to work really well in any uneven terrain, mud. It even excels a lot in like bare grass or really thick vegetation where normally you'd slide. These like 8mm studs in the bottom are going to grip and are going to hold you in place. Another cool thing I found out with these is like they actually help me when I'm on like boulder type situations, like jump from boulder to boulder. Your foot's actually able to flex onto that boulder and grip on it, and these studs will help you out even if the boulder's wet. That's a really cool feature on it. And on some other brands of shoes before, the bottom studs would wear off really easy, but Inov-8's, for whatever reason, are super durable, and I'm still on my same pair that I've been using for 3 years right now. Still haven't been able to blow them out. They just hold up really, really well. And for weight, in a size 10, these come in at 10.5 ounces. So like I said, these are very, very light on your feet. You don't even feel they're there. So it does have a nice rand on the front that's protected from debris, any sort of like small cactus from jumping in on there, rocks. Like this holds up really, really well, I've noticed. So the material, the entire material is a synthetic material that is not waterproof. But still, like I mentioned earlier, this does not concern me too much because they dry out really, really fast. So I've even took shoes on a Colorado high country deer hunt, they'll dry out. So if you are going into an area that you're gonna expect a lot of nasty weather and you're concerned about your feet being wet or getting cold, these might not be the best option for you. All right, so the lacing on the Inov-8 Mudclaws is your standard lacing. What I like to do with them though is I just pull them extra tight because I feel like the tighter they are on my foot, the more I can, move really fast and nimble through the mountains. All right, quick little summary. So if you're a guy who, wants to try out shoes, these are gonna be a great option for you. The 8mm studs on the bottom are phenomenal for any type of terrain you're in, mud, vegetation. They're gonna grip really well. It's gonna be light on your feet, help you stay fast, and they also work well for a backpack hunt. But I definitely suggest that if you're gonna take these on a backpack hunt, get used to them first before you just go right out and do an 8-day backpack trip. If you have any questions on running Inov-8 shoes or shoes for hunting, be sure to drop some comments down below. I'll be happy to get back to you guys. And be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll keep these coming to you.